Yay!
Hello everyone, MeanSpeed here with another episode of Zero to Hero. So first of all, I actually want to thank Emotionless because he made me a channel intro, which you would have seen just then, and also an outro, and he actually offered to do this for me. He didn't it wasn't a case where I asked him or initiated it. He was actually kind enough to make me an offer, and I think they're both really awesome. Really like the look of them. And yeah, I'll definitely be using them going forward. Obviously, I think I kind of needed them anyway. You know, it's kind of like a thing that most people have these days on YouTube. So yeah, I really appreciate him doing that for me. So I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description and also pin a comment as well, because honestly, his editing work is really impressive. So yeah, thanks again to him for doing that. Now, I realise the uploads have slowed down a bit lately, and there are a few reasons for that, really. I mean, first of all, I've been playing other stuff recently. I haven't played Rising Hub much lately at all, but also I was sick not too long ago. My voice was pretty terrible during that time as well, so yeah, it definitely wasn't the best for me to be doing like commentary and that kind of stuff. But it's pretty much back to normal now, so that's why I'm recording this now, and that's why it's been almost 2 weeks without an upload. So as you can probably tell, this is like a highlights video with non-live commentary. Essentially, this series will be more focused on non-live commentary and post-game, sort of post-recording stuff, if you guys want me to upload very often, because my situation and my setup, I mean, that's how it is normally. I mean, the first 3 episodes of this series were live commentaries, but I actually had to find the perfect time to record them just because it's so rare I get the chance for like a live environment that's free of interruptions, noise in the background, stuff like that. Just stuff you don't really want in a video. And I did record all 3 episodes in one sitting pretty much, so there's that. I noticed a few of you guys posting comments about my frame rate, you know, saying that the videos were a bit laggy recently, and you're completely right. I mean, my current laptop is almost 4 years old now, and it's on the way out, honestly. I'm hoping to buy a new one pretty soon, so these problems are gone, and that the videos actually look smooth again. And the only reason I'm not going to invest in a PC, I'm going to buy a laptop again, is because I just simply don't have the space for one right now. So yeah, that's the only reason. I know it would be a much better choice, but I just don't have the space. Also, as well as frame rate issues, I'm seeing like flashes and a white screen from time to time, which if it happened during a recording would really screw me over and make things difficult for a few seconds, because it's basically a case where the whole screen goes white and you have to like move the screen back or forth a bit or take it off charge for a few seconds. It's really weird, but yeah, I'm not really working with the best equipment right now, to say the least. So there haven't really been any updates to the game since I started this series. So I guess it's kind of good that I did start it when I did, because there would have been like a massive downtime anyway. So yeah, just good to fill up dead time really between updates. But yeah, Bixie's actually temporarily left the project. Now it's not like there was anything negative going on. He's pretty much done that to focus on real life stuff, and to be honest, I don't blame him. At the end of the day, this is just a side thing and a hobby to the staff, not a job that you have to like dedicate a lot of time to on a daily basis. And he did a lot though, to be honest, so it's kind of warranted that he's taken time off. I mean, most of the content we've had was done and made by him. He made maps, items, clothing, and all that kind of stuff. He also did like weapon balancing and stuff like that. So yeah, he did things just from memory, like making it so the laser machine guns didn't work with frenzy fire, also buffing certain other weapons. So yeah, the updates and new content, it's likely to slow down unless we get more from the other staff members, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I mean, after all, he did say he'd come back when he's ready, so it's not like he won't come back to release more maps later down the line. I did read in the Discord he had like, I think 6 maps in progress that are almost complete. I think there were some that were inspired. I think one was inspired by Mario Kart, so that's pretty cool, like a racing map. And I can't really remember too much about the others at the moment, don't have the information with me. And I'm not on Discord at the moment, but yeah, I do definitely remember there was a set number of maps that he'd done a lot of work on that were going to be released like slowly over time. But yeah, I think those are going to take a back seat now, and it'll just be when he comes back. But yeah, I mean, he's not the only staff member and the only guy that can work on stuff, so you know, hopefully we'll still see updates. In regards to this hero, progress on this hero, I'm almost level 14 right now. Obviously, I'm not fully like caught up yet with the footage on my progress. I believe in this footage, I was like level 9 or 10 near the end of it. I was making some level ups in this video and stuff and doing like missions and stuff like that. Just highlights in general of gameplay where I thought, you know, it's good enough to include it and stuff in a highlights video at least. Yeah, so obviously I'm not fully caught up yet, but I think I'm doing pretty well so far. I've got like a lot of VP left over for some weapons and stuff, about 2,000 or so, maybe more. I've played a little bit on the XP event server as well, which is pretty nice, especially if the extra XP boost from last month's update is going to go soon or if it's already gone. I honestly don't know. I just know that it was still there the last time I played. But yeah, guys, that was about it for this episode and the highlights. Hopefully you enjoyed what I had here, and like I said, if you want this series to be more frequent, it's going to be more live commentary based stuff. But if you don't mind slower episodes and progress, then I can try my best to like find time for live commentary scenarios. It's really up to you guys. I'll leave it up to you. I don't mind doing either, to be honest. There's benefits and, you know, there's negatives, positives to both, really. But yeah, and don't forget to continue to recommend what I should buy and what I should do next, because, you know, it's just cool to see your feedback and stuff, and I like to try and please as many as I can. You can't please everyone, but I mean, if you got suggestions, just put them forward for this series, and I'll definitely read them and take them into account. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.